back, everybody, to Hogwarts Legacy. I'm your host, Admiral Tintin. And now we must continue on from where we left off on the last show, and that is to enter this particular wing, which is the hospital wing, in order to get the Demiguy's moon statues. As soon as I unlocked the door, he did mention to me to be very quiet and to go sneaky. So let's go ahead and do so, and I'll mute Mike so that I'm not picking up my background noise and ruining your entertainment value. So here we go.
How are your students getting on this year?
Oh, poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
Generation of cuddled cape flappers. Interesting.
Revelio.
Boris the Bewildered.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative. One of
That's
those
one.
guys comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin.
Hello, Hamora.
My mo-
Okay, now it's upstairs. Oh, nice. We got a guy watching us. We gotta find a way to... Ah, here we go. Joy. That's definitely not how you distract him. What the heck?
What are you up to now? I hope there are no students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff?
Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
Wow, there's literally stuff everywhere. Oh.
Revelio.
Jewel-encrusted tortoiseshell. Darn it. Guy's standing right there. Oh, wow. Here we go. That was not sneaky at all. Well, we got that done successfully.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Okay, so these...
I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Alright, so our quest is complete, so it's just a matter of me rummaging around the keep, or I should say the castle, to locate and discover more. Forgive the background noise once again.
Revelio.
I will try to go do these things myself on my own, but it seems I'm now able to enter here without the discovery problem happening. So that being a level 2 lock means I cannot open it. I must find Professor Fig. This is a long read, so go ahead. Okay. Well, if you didn't get a chance to read all that, please do pause.
Yes.
Okay, as I said, I'm just going to go and quickly explore this area. If you want to skip ahead to the next thing, that's cool. I'm good with that. I just figured I would go ahead and record some of this for you to see. How am I solving these? Fairly easy now. Is you remember this symbol at the bottom here is a 0 and the unicorn is 1, so it counts all the way around the doorway. So that dude there is 3 and 3 is 6. So we have to figure out 6 plus what equals 14. So that's how I'm solving these puzzles. So it should have been that guy there who is 0. Oh, we've got that wrong. That's what it is. Because it's 2 plus 3. So that's 2 and 3 is 5. And we got to figure out 14. So we need, that should
Lumos.
be 2 and 5 is 14. Okay, well, it should be this symbol here. There we go. Man, I'm not as stupid as I thought I was. My math is terrible lately, I'm telling you. Used to be really good at it. Now it's just horrible. Well, that's interesting.
Revelio.
That's it, just this and this. That's all she wrote. Okay, so some attire. Nothing super fancy. Alright, we're going to go upstairs now and we're going to activate the other stuff that we never got to do. I don't think I can get in there. Locked. Level 3. So we're going to go ahead up the stairs. And we're going to activate this.
Leviosa.
Field guide. And I don't think there was anything over here just yet. Oh, there's one of those dudes. Follow him. Where's he going? Right here. Let's smack him. There we go. We got him a good smacking. Oh, I know nothing about what's up here. I really don't want to explore on camera, so I'm going to do that myself off camera, just so that I don't waste a lot of time doing it.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Unicorn fountain. Right, we see a box on the other side of that. That lady there, they were talking. We'll grab that. We'll kick the peapate. Nothing else here. Oh, there's a page flying around. Yep. Hogwarts School of Wizardry and Witchcraft and Wizardry. Hospital Wing. I'll let you pause to read. An interesting read indeed. Locked, level 2. What's here? Nothing. Okay, so that's it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fast travel to the next quest. Alright, let the quest begin.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howard's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Keeping him out for
You can
his
use my
tongue.
brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Brush. Magical beast tap. Been a sign. Oh. Oh, so
That's
cute.
lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, right on. From the pudding to the fire.
Oh, a
Great.
couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
All right, let's see if we can lose a finger or two.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Yeah, of course you would.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
I do have a
I wouldn't take just anyone
anti-poacher
there.
cloak.
In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you. I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Don't mind if I grab a few potions on the way.
Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
If I recall, it's the bow. Ah! Figured it.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Aha! Very nice indeed. Oh, look at that, some collectibles. See some right here. Aha! Quest log stuff. Alright, so.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Well, if it's to sweep the floor, you can count me out, but hey, I know that's not what it is.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Wow. So, there's a lot of side quests to be done, and 2 mains, it looks like. So we will go ahead and do those soon.
Revelio.
The side quests I'm going to do off camera from now on, because I noticed that when I was doing the cutting and splicing of the side quests, it got to be... I didn't like how it kind of went together for you guys to see on camera. So I think what I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to do the side quests solo and off camera. I hope that when you do get to play the game yourself, if you do buy it or play it, that you get to enjoy those side quests and the interest that those provide for you, so that I'm not spoiling it on you. The main quests are one thing that's probably all over the internet by now, but
as a trusted ally and
the
friend.
side quests are not. So I will leave those for your endeavors to explore. As for me, I will do them on my own, as I said already. So with that, we will go ahead to the next adventure of a main quest. So just give me half a second to find it, and we'll go do it.
Revelio. Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then.
The knapsack. So now we're poaching.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Aw,
We have
look at them.
arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
I'll look after you.
So basically, we're poaching puffskin. Oh, this is ironic.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Ah, poor Deke. Why are all house elves treated with such disrespect?
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you...
Crazy. Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to rearrange my spellcasting menu shortly. But I'll do that off camera. Try and get it nicely arranged. So there is a bird we're looking for.
Leviosa!
Oh, no, you don't. Settle yourself. I mean, you know.
Leviosa!
Wow, catching these are kind of cool.
Leviosa!
Everything's all right now.
Can't believe Deke tried to put me in a bag.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Well, Deke, you could be waiting quite a while. You can always advance time by pressing the map and... Oh, okay. Well, I see. Or I can just go to the area and hit wait. Alright, let's go to the map. Let's see if we can catch that. Nope. It's on a try. Okay. Well, wait. There we go.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Leviosa!
They look like sheep and something else. I know what it is, a sheep and a llama mix. That's what it looks like. Let's grab that one.
Leviosa!
Do cooperate, won't you? There. I'm not going to hurt you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
All right. We ourselves are going to use the magic flu powder and get there ourselves. One moment. And here we are.
There you
Back to
are.
the room.
Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of?
A tiny house.
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Oh, this is too wild, man. That is so cool what it did to the room. Absolutely cool.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Well, all right then. Let's just go ahead and do that. Oh, look, we can select all the different ones. Cool.
Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
So we're definitely poachers now. It's great. We're zoologists. You know, it's like a big zoo now.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
I figured we'll do a little bit of this on camera for you. Why not? It's a weird looking creature. I love this game. It just gets better and better as it goes along. Oh, cool. They gave me stuff right away.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Wow. Again, more cool, and cool. Go ahead and read that on your own accord, of course. Alright, so that's something I'm going to explore with off camera. Obviously, it enhances my outfit and my gear using the magical creature stuff that they provided to me, as they said. So thank you once again for watching. I am super grateful you've been here with me watching this the whole time. And I'm so happy I actually get to show you Hogwarts in a whole different light. So once again, thank you all for being here. Please don't forget to subscribe. If you enjoy the shows, give them a thumbs up. And I'm always appreciative of every comment you leave below if you happen to leave one.